I'm afraid of fire.
I'm afraid of falling.
I'm afraid of close
I'm
spaces.
afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of big dogs.
I'm afraid of emotions.
I'm afraid of
afraid
aliens.
of being alone.
Hi, my name is Jean Hager, and I'm a psychotherapist in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. Phobias are fears. In the Diagnostic Statistical Manual, revised 4th edition, which determines all mental health disorders and their criteria of symptoms to fit the specific disorder, phobias are anxiety disorders. That's how they're classified. And all phobias are fear-based, whether you're afraid of spiders, or whether you're afraid of germs, or whether you have fear of small places or going out in public and being embarrassed. There are 7 different types of anxiety disorders or fears.
Hello, I am Barbara Powers. I have fear of height as far as looking straight down. I get very weak, and my legs get weak and dizzy. Yeah, that's why I don't do it. The Empire State Building, which I wanted to go to, but I really don't want to go because no sense in going to the Empire State Building if I can't look down. Just looking down, that's all I can think of, you know, and nothing in particular.
I'm Tammy Powers. I am afraid of not having enough money to pay bills. I have signs of nervousness when it comes to money because I worry about if I have enough to pay the bills at the end of the month, and then I get nervous about it, so I put it off, and then by the time I put it off, sometimes it's a mistake because it can cost extra money. I have actually avoided paying for something in fear that I won't have enough money for basics at the end of the month, even though I have budgeted out what I need to do. My parents never had money. My father didn't make a lot of money. We had 6 kids, lived in a small house, and they would always discuss money in front of us, whether they should pay the mortgage or the gas or the electric, what was going to be turned off. So yes, something in the past did bring on this fear.
When you're talking about anxiety disorders or phobias, those are extreme fears, and there might be an experience that has caused that fear to be exaggerated and starts to affect a person's daily functioning, such as if you were bitten by a dog at age 7, and you might grow up and be 47 years old and still have a fear of dogs to the point where you will avoid any situation where there might be a dog.
My name's Damien, and I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. I have the fear of needles. The only way it affects my everyday life if I have to go to the doctor and they say I have to get a needle. I usually get like sweaty palms and whatnot. By some other people, they think it's normal, but if they don't have the fear, it's not really normal to them. When I became afraid of needles, it was when I was a little kid and I had a bunch of IVs in my arm, and they kept poking at my arm till they got it. They poked me at least like 5 to 10 times, and that's when I became afraid of it.
I have a fear of like masks and clowns. I think it's the idea that you can't like see what's underneath. Like it's 10 times scarier in a movie if like someone's robbing something and they have a mask on, or if someone's like about to die and the person like has a mask on. That just idea freaks me out, that like I can't see who's underneath. It's just like, I don't know. I can't really pinpoint what's so weird about it. It's just, it really freaks me out. Yeah, I think you could tell I definitely get nervous. You know, like you get like sweaty. My heart starts beating a little bit faster. And I have asthma, so like the breathing gets kind of messed up. We did a carnival thing here at CHS, and I didn't come to school that day because I heard there was going to be a clown. It was like freshman year, so I just didn't come to school. I think a lot of people have like a fear of clowns. I'm the only one I've come in contact with that has a fear of masks, though.
One of the primary treatment modalities for dealing with anybody who has a severe anxiety disorder or panic disorder or fears is a treatment called cognitive behavioral therapy. We also utilize talk therapy, and at times we need to have the person assessed for medication. So a combination of those treatment modalities will help a person recover from their anxiety disorder. There are also some alternative treatments such as meditation, yoga, herbal therapies that people have had positive response to treating their anxiety disorders.
I'm Erin Powers. I'm afraid of spiders. I was outside and my brother told me that there's a daddy long legs crawling on my stomach, and I looked down and it looked straight at me and I was scared. I get scared at night, and I just get scared at night if a spider's gonna crawl on me during the night. I scream when I see it, and I tell my dad to come in and kill it. I usually don't go in a room if somebody says there's a spider in there. I think it's normal because a lot of people are afraid of spiders.
One of the most common fears is called agoraphobia, and that is fear of being in either a confined, restricted place such as an elevator or an airplane, or leaving the house and being afraid that one might have a panic attack in public. 1 out of every 20 people suffer from that form of an anxiety disorder called agoraphobia. You know, we all have fear. It's a basic instinct. It's an emotion. And it's a good thing to have. You know, you have a fear of, perhaps you learn not to walk down a dark alley in Manhattan all by yourself at 2 o'clock in the morning. There might be a fear of riding your bicycle too close to a cliff and falling off. Those are all normal, healthy fears. You're not going to go swimming in the ocean unless you know how to swim. There's a natural fear there that keeps people safe.